Hi, I'm Mark Middlebrook, and I'm here in the Paul Marcus Wines wine cellar. And in this segment, I'm going to talk about the grape varieties that you'll find in Rioja wines from Spain. White wine typically will be the principal grape variety we call Viura. It's an indigenous grape to this part of northern Spain. In addition, they use a little Garnacha Blanca, right, white Grenache, and some Malvasia sometimes. Viura gives a pretty relatively full-bodied, full-textured type of white wine, but wine's well made, still fairly crisp and dry. The red Riojas are typically based on Tempranillo, which is kind of the famous red wine grape of Spain. You see it grown a little bit in other countries, but Rioja and northern Spain in general is where it comes from, where it does best, and what that part of Spain is famous for. In addition, winemakers will often blend in some Masuelo, or Graciano, or Garnacha, Grenache in French, which are just other grape varieties that grow in that region. But in most Rioja, you'll find 60 to 90% of the wine is based on Tempranillo. Tempranillo is a little bit is a light-skinned grape, which means it doesn't give a real dense, dark color to the wine. And of course, that's okay. We're drinking it, not most of the time just looking at it. And it can give a wine with nice finesse, nice aromas, a little bit of floral character. I often think of it as a smell of violets. A little bit of spicy character, that's partly due to the winemaking, but I think the grape variety also gives that. A little bit of delicacy. It's not as big and burly as, say, Cabernet Sauvignon, maybe not quite as elegant as Pinot Noir, but more in that direction in terms of the color and the weight of the wine. And again, completely unique, pretty much completely unique to Spain, and what makes these wines, I think, so characterful and so fun to drink and so different from everything else.